Hello there, DeFi IoT. I'm Eric, and I'm today with
Annie.
And we're bringing you our Sunday edition of Investing for
Smart Kids.
Investing for Smart Kids. Now look, before we go any further, we're going to say this disclaimer. This is not financial advice. However, we do use a book that's written by financial experts to guide us through this so that we can share with you things we are doing in our home to help ANIKA and her friends prepare for their future. By the time you're my age,
you won't need to worry about nothing.
You won't be able to worry about anything. In other words, you'll be financially independent. But do one thing first. You're going to ask your parents before you do any type of investing, right?
Yeah.
Especially in crypto. Now, we think crypto's actually got a good future to it, but you want to be very careful where you might buy or invest in, and you need to ask your parents so you do it right according to the laws of your country or however else your parents feel that you should be investing or not investing. Now, let's jump into something, ANIKA. Before we can start investing, before you can start investing, first of all, you better learn a few things about it, right? You can't just go and just take your money and throw it.
Yeah, you just can't grab a whole chunk of your money, just put it in there and do random stuff with it. You have no clue what you're doing.
You gotta know what you're doing. So you're gonna have to study a little bit, right? And there's some books out there you can find. There's actually a book called Investing for Smart Kids, right? And there's like a workbook for it. There's other books you can find out there. Tuttle Twins have some books too. There's more on history and things of that nature, but things you can learn about so that you know how to invest going forward. Now, let's talk a little bit about what you need to do, right? What all of us need to do. So if you're an adult, you're a big person watching this, this is also geared mostly for the kids, but we can apply to this to our lives because sometimes we follow the same distractions that keep us from actually really making money on huge opportunities. And right now, ANIKA, the crypto market is prone for a huge opportunity, right? But we got to learn what to do first. So here's what the first thing to do you're going to have to do so you can learn. ANIKA, what are the major distractions for you that keep you from doing your homework and learning and doing things that you should be doing and you're not? What distracts you?
Watching TV, playing video games, playing with my toys, and scrolling down Facebook.
Ooh, social media. Yeah. And she doesn't have any social media account. That's just bumming off of moms, right? So now, is watching TV really all that bad? What if I'm watching something that's educational? Is that not good?
Yes, it
Can
is.
I watch lots of educational stuff then?
Yep.
I can? Well, what about if I just sit all day long and watch educational things and I don't do my chores or I don't do my homework?
Well, you could probably just sit in front of the TV 1 hour and watch educational stuff and then do your stuff.
Oh, okay. Or maybe do your stuff first.
Yeah, and then watch educational
And then you can watch it because you're more relaxed, not stressed out about it. That's an idea. What else did you have there that distracts you?
Playing video games.
Ooh, playing video games. Your brothers got wrapped up on that one, didn't they? Yeah, playing video games. What happens when you play video games?
You get really sucked into it, and you just want to stay there your life.
Yeah, it just sucks you in. It's kind of fun, huh? Yeah, but you got to be careful of that. So you got to have a good balance. Now, am I saying no play video games at all? No.
You could play video games once in a while, but first do your stuff and then play video games.
Yeah, be wise about it. Be stoic, as they say about it. Stoic means that you're in control and you're doing it wisely, right?
But sometimes I play math video games.
Oh, yeah, math video games. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, I guess. But if you played math video games all day long, you'd be good at math, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but playing math video games, you just get sucked into it and you just stay there forever.
Well, I guess it's good to learn math, though.
Yeah.
But I guess you should also be learning other things, too. And if you just do math all day long, you never invest for your future. You could be a math wizard and become 60 years old and poor as a pauper. You don't want that. You don't want to depend on anybody, right? Nobody, huh? Nobody, especially the government. You don't want to depend on them. You want to be able to make your own choices, your own decisions, be free and have a free will. The only way you can do that is if you're financially independent. That's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what else distracts you there?
Playing with toys.
Yeah, but playing with toys once in a while is good too. It's recreational. You recreate. You use your imagination. It helps you. It's psychologically healthy. So how's that a bad thing?
Well, when you play with toys, you kind of forget about everything, and you just more focused about playing with your toys and doing all your things.
Well, but that's not bad once in a while. You can do that. I guess you're talking about if you play toys with your toys too much during the day, right? So again, we're back to that balance. Too much TV, too much toys, too much video games. And then your last one was what? Facebook?
Checking out Facebook.
Yeah, just between those 4 things alone, most people use their whole day up. And then they kind of squeeze in to get their homework done real quick before they go to bed. And if you're a Christian at all or you pray, you just pray real quick and you go to bed. To think about what? Get up next day and hang out with your friends and playing again? Yeah. And guess what? When you're 60, you got nothing.
Good choice.
You're not a good choice. So you can play with them. You can do all those things with them too. But you need to take time to learn as well, right?
Yep.
So a good book you can start with would be like Investing for Smart Kids. It's a strategy book. There's also Crypto for Kids, some other books too you can get and you can buy. We don't sell those, but you can buy them. You can go online and buy them. And we may even put a link or two down below for you. You can buy them. And you can start reading those things, the Tuttle Twins, and gaining knowledge and how to invest. But first and foremost, remember, ask your parents and get your parents' approval. Okay? We're not saying to do things outside your parents' approval. And hopefully they'll support you in this. If they don't, then ask them to. Explain to them why you want to do that. And share this video with them. So before we go anywhere, ANIKA, what do we need to ask our friends to do out there? To do us a what?
To give us a thumbs up and subscribe down below.
Subscribe down below and shoot this off to all the kids in crypto and the kids investing, all the smart kids.
And all your friends too.
And all your friends too. Let them have this video. So DiFiOT, Eric,
Annie,
we'll see you
in the next video.